what, nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Undead Unluck chapter 188. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Like, considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will and the Gator kitty, in this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. Also, stay tuned to the end of this video, and we will be giving you the news that we got out of Undead Unluck's Jump Festa panel as well. So, okay, I'm going to be real with you. Up until, I would say, last chapter in particular, I wasn't feeling the final loop. But then, in last chapter, when they went to visit Andy on the sun, and we had that encounter with the Master Rule that told Gina that she was her vessel, I was sold. I'm excited for this. I want to know which negator is a vessel for which particular Master Rule, and if we're going to get possessions involved. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Anyways, also because Viz for some reason doesn't like including opening and closing text in their simulpubs, I translated it from the Spanish localization. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Ooh, memories of Wheeze and Apocalypse. Apocalypse? What? Stop flipping my pages. Can I ask you a question? Was that? Fine, as long as it's system related. If I were to fail a loop and be reborn in the next world, would my name or looks change? No matter how many loops we experience, Gina, Nico, and Void remain the same. But Victor and I are from a world without sex or gender, right? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me read this full thing. And I gotta pull up the Spanish version of this and translate this. Nah. After all the botched activist localizations we've been dealing with, I have to double check this, because nah. And you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But let me read this part first, and then I'll pull up the Spanish localization. No matter how many loops we experience, Gina, Nico, and Void remain the same. But Victor and I are from a world without sex or gender, right? We don't have parents, but the next world will be with those rules in place. What will happen to me? Will I not even be born? Okay. All right. Here we go. I got the Spanish here. I got it translated. This is what the Spanish localization says, and this is through Deep L. Both Gina, Nico, and oh god damn it, I think I have it wrong here. Hold on a second. Here we go. So it says basically that Gina, Nico, and Void, remain the same in all loops. And that Victor and her remain the same because they are from a world without gender distinction. There's nothing about sex up in there. It's just gender distinction. So you guys can decide what wording is more accurate. Do you guys think gender distinct? Are you fine with sex and gender, or do you think gender distinction is more appropriate? I don't know. Or it says gender in terms of synonyms here. This is what's giving me in Deep L. There's distinction, there's differences, and all that. Or division. That's what it's giving me here. But as I said, we've been dealing with a lot of activist localizations as of late, like Simpy Simpin, or like, no, not that. What was it? Oh my God. Simpin, no Simpin, there we go. Oh God, that was so bad. And also we've seen like, um, activist localizations shaming white characters and telling them that they need to have like darker skin. I swear to God, this is actually happening. It's so weird. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think world without sex or gender is more appropriate than world without gender distinctions is better. But anyways, let's keep going here. And this chapter is titled Same Undying Person. You'll be given the right to dwell in the child of a couple who are not destined to have children. Of course, since your soul would be residing in a vessel that contains its parents' genetic information, your looks would change accordingly, and your name would be whatever said parents have given you. To sum it up, you'd be a different person with a different name and appearance, more or less. I see. Well, that is a problem. What is? I mean, Victor, if he were to find out that I lost my memories, he wouldn't let me partake in this battle anymore. Even if someone else were to loop instead, Victor wouldn't allow them to add me to the Union. Ha! Your luck ran out when Undead became smitten with you. You better loop as carefully as you can if you want to keep fighting. Right, I can loop 100 times. I'm sure I'll find them. One day, a dream? How stupid. So that's it, huh? I can hardly believe it. Hold on, let me go back to this. So, Hui's basically reincarnated this time around. Louise is not Louise. She is reincarnated. All right. And that's what Apocalypse dreamed of Louise. Ooh. So that's it, huh? I can hardly believe it. Yes, the one and only clue leading to Miss Weeze, it's evaded me all this time until now. Andy has provided us with crucial intel. Location only Undead can reach because he could fully utilize his soul, huh? London, United Kingdom. Please run a check on people leaving the United Kingdom. Okay, got it. That'll keep us from missing each other. That aside, things have gotten so huge, haven't they? The round table included. So here we go. So we have number 2 is Unchanged, Gina. Number 3, Void, Unavoidable. 4, Billy, Unfair. Creed. Number 5, Creed, Undecrease. 6, Yusai, Undraw. Where are you? 7. Yeah, 7 is Phil with wait, hold on. Did I do this right? Hold on. It's gonna bother. No, okay. I knew something was wrong. All right, 6 is Tell and Tell. Then it's 7 is Feel and Feel. Then Shen is 8 with Untruth. Then it's 9 with Yusai and Draw. Then it's Sean 10 Unseen. Then it's my man Riff at number 11 with Unrepair. 12 is Chikara with Unmove. 13 is Engine with Unburn. Ishin, of course, with Unbreakable. Untrust with Latla. Ichigo and Sleep. And Nika Yet to Manifest. Oh, no. And then, of course, number 1 is Fuko. Proceed, Apocalypse. Guess open. Let's see. Sorry, not guess. What is wrong with me? I'm tired. Quest open. Let's see. So we got the capture of Uma Burn, participant count 3, reward location of Artifact Silent Voice. We got capture of Uma Summer, participant count 4, reward location of Artifact Harley Quinn. Neutralization of Uma Beast, participant count 3, reward addition of 2 round table seats, which you're going to need. Neutralization of Uma Language, participant count 3, reward addition of 2 round table seats. Beast Language? Hey, those 2 are from the 10 superior rules you predicted. Yes, 8 and 9. What? Huh, you idiot, who in the hell would jump into a fight with 2 of them? With the 2 of them? Pass. You sure? If you pass, I will add the penalty Uma Revolution. Revolution? Revolution, the Earth would no longer just rotate, but also rotate around the sun. It would what? A few months after beginning its revolution, the Earth would then collide with the Sun, forcing us into the final battle against God. Wait, what? Even though Undead hasn't come back yet? I assume you're aware since you experienced the previous loop. A pass means game over. That being said, you stand no chance even if you do accept the quest. Your luck ran out the moment that fool Undead released these two rules. None of you has what it takes to beat them right now. You either accept and die or run and die. It's time to decide, Unluck. I accept. I'm sorry, Apocalypse. What? Sorry? About what? I've been at a loss this entire time over what I should do. About what? I'm going to go pick her up. The first seat of the previous loop. Unjustice, Miss Louise. Huh? Are you an idiot? What word does she have now? She doesn't even have injustice. She's just an ordinary brat. Why add that good-for-nothing to your team? I learned something while fighting sick. The 10 superior rules quests are total annihilation threats, and yet Miss Louise and the others were able to hold out for 100 loops because injustice is a special offensive ability that can stand up to the 10 superior rules. So I'm right. You appear to be anxious. Is it because the strategy is on the mark? Or could it be that deep down you really want Miss Louise to fight? Aww, he misses Louise. He does. Huh? Don't you dare mock me! I'm a messenger of God, the artifact apocalypse. If you're referring to that prattle she spouted before the loop, then you're barking up the wrong tree. She said that nonsense on her own. Right, I was convinced that you felt the same way as Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor wanted Miss Louise to laugh and smile. That's why he wanted her to give up the battle and live a normal life. But that's not what Miss Louise wishes. How can you say that for sure? I know, after all, I fell in love with the same undying person. Right, I could loop 100 times. I'm sure I'll find them. That one true friend who can understand these feelings of love. You mean your relationship? Fat chance. There's only one undead, and only the first seat can loop. Are you okay with Vic cheating on you? No, I don't want that. And like I said, fat chance. Don't worry, there's a way. No, there ain't. There is. There ain't. I tell you. United Kingdom, here we go. As we discussed at the round table, Ms. Louise is absolutely vital to clearing the next quest. We'll search up until the very last moments of the quest period if we have to. We've got to find Miss Louise and hit them with injustice. Let's kick the 10 superior rules butts. This jaunty justice person sounds pretty strong from what you've told us, Fuko, but do we have any leads? Her habits, talents, hell, even her name and face might be different, right? I'm so glad that you asked. As member number 112,425 of the Lady Louise fan club, that's volunteer for real. I shall tell you everything about Miss Louise. Miss Louise is a cool, beautiful woman with long hair who's never off her guard. Her smile is the kindest one you've ever seen. But they said she looks different now. And she has a habit of covering her mouth with a closed fist. She excels at swordplay, and her skills are on par with Miss Yusai. I've heard she got her start in fencing. Also, she's extremely earnest. I was starting to get worried. Did I mention she has an exquisite posture? And she's actually a crybaby at heart. So cute. Okay, so someone like this? Huh? There she is! So that's what we saw at the end of last chapter. Julia Stydia, not only is this your first tournament win, it's also the first you've ever entered. I've heard that you've only been handling the saber for a week. Do you care to comment on that further? It just really clicked with me, and that allowed you to win the tournament. What terrifying talent! There she is. You call that cool? It's her, but her hair isn't long at all. No, it's definitely her. Okay, but it's her. Your intuition has not failed. Nope, that's definitely her. I should have realized that at the end of last chapter, but that makes a lot of sense now. In terms of looping. I like that for Louise, that when she changes, she loops. But damn, with Victor, but hold on a second. With Victor, though, if they come from a world where there's no gender distinctions, or sex and gender differences and all that, there's something that's something we didn't know before. I want to know more about that, actually. I do. Can we get more info on that, please? But I like that Apocalypse admitted that he missed her, for real, that he missed JUIZ. But man, please, for the love of God, Tosaka, please don't give me any more Fukasu shit. I'm so tired of that. Give me more tragedy. More of it. Please. That's all I want. I want more tragedy, goddammit. Is that too much to ask? Because that's what made Undead Unluck good for me. But I'm very curious what you guys think. I really do like the JUIZ content that we did get in terms of her connection with Apocalypse on how deep it really was. But Fuko just can't do no wrong, and she gets everything she wants. It drives me up the freaking wall. I hate this shit, man. Like, come on. Don't rush into again. This is what bothers me. The fact that they're just gonna say, fuck it, let's get to the final quest and just fight God. No! Give me the freaking master rules possessing them. I want that. Give me that. I'd rather have that shit than anything else. Please, give me that. Seriously, I want to see that. Unless we're going to see that during the battle, during the fight against God, I don't want it. I want more about that. Seriously. But anyways, let me get to the Jump Festa news. So, at the Undead Unluck Jump Festa panel, we did get to see the trailer for the second core, where we did get confirmation about the content getting adapted is for sure. Obviously when Andy and Fuko and Tatiana go to save Chikara, and we're gonna get not only that, but based on one of the what was it? Oh my god. What's the wording I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. One of the character designs, guess who's showing up? It's Ano Un. Yeah, and Ano Un's character design is perfect. Oh my god, it's so perfect. And Ano Un is like one of my favorite characters in this manga. For those of you that have not followed my Undead Unluck content, if you're new to my channel or are just like starting to get into my Undead Unluck content, I don't know why, because I've been covering this manga since chapter 1. Ano Un's content, especially their backstory, like really was significant to my grieving process, and I'm pissed. It was one of the reasons why I was pissed that Ano Un's stuff got reversed. And it's one of the reasons why I really hate this final loop so fucking much. But anyways, seeing Ano Un's character design confirms that the second core is for sure adapting the autumn arc, and probably we're gonna see the when Fuko goes into Andy's book, so we might see Andy's past. Oh my god. Part of me wants to cover Ano Un's content because I loved Ano Un's arc so much. I might cover it. I might cover that part of the anime because I love it so much. Oh my god, I might cover it. I really might. But based on what I've seen in terms of the art and animation, it looks really good. I'm very pleased with how it looks. I will say this, it looks more like David Productions is taking, based on what I've seen, especially like with Tatiana, when she comes out of her, oh my god. When she comes out of her capsule, she looks fantastic. It looks more like a David Productions anime and not a TMS entertainment anime, because that was my problem when I saw the trailers. It looked way more like a TMS anime than a David Productions anime. Now it looks like a David Productions anime. Billy looks good. I can't wait to see what Autumn looks like. Oh, I can't wait to see what Autumn looks like. I hope Autumn looks good. And I hope they don't use CGI for Autumn. Please don't use CGI for Autumn. They also revealed the opening song for the second core, which sounds amazing. I want to know what you guys think about the second core. If you guys have seen the second core trailer and the opening song, I want to know what you guys thought about it. What do you guys think of the art and animation and the adaptation for Undead Unluck's anime so far? Based on what I've seen, I think it's definitely one of the better ones. Especially compared to what I've seen in terms of character designs for the Elusive Samurai. I'm so pissed at that shit. Oh my god, I'm so mad at the Elusive Samurai, at Cloverworks for what they're doing to the Elusive Samurai. I'm fucking furious about that. You have no idea. They are bastardizing Matsui's masterpiece. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Oh my god, you have no idea. But yeah, I would say out of the panels, the Jump Festa panels that I saw, I would say Undead Unluck, definitely in terms of like trailers and stuff, that was definitely one of the better ones for sure. And then seeing that seeing that Ano character design made my life for sure. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Undead Unluck content. The ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.